So we have a live after sun, I believe, happening in Mallorca, and it's all about Scott and Catherine, guys. It's all about Scott and Catherine. Hey guys, it's Murad Murali. Hope you guys are all doing well today. Back again with another video. If you have not subscribed, click that button. It is daily and consistent content injected. Let's get straight into this video. Now, before I do, I've got so many DMs of so many people saying to me, guys, Murad, please get Scott and Catherine on a podcast together. You know, they both follow you, Murad. You follow them as well. Please get them on. It's not by force, guys, and I don't think they both will be down for that either, and I like to do one-on-ones anyways, so I don't think it's wise to have them both on a couch together and forcing this relationship between them two. It's just not needed. You know, it didn't happen at the time. I believe the time has passed. They're just friends now, and that's just how it should be kept, unless they want to do it on their own terms. Don't push these islanders into relationships or etc. Now, I'm glad that Scott defended Catherine. In my interview with Scott's brother, he did the same thing. You know, you can tell that they come from a good family. Scott defending Catherine was the right thing to do because she got a lot of unnecessary hatred back, you know, when everything was going on, people wishing for her death and etc. and wild tweets, and it was very much unnecessary because of the way she was acting. It does not justify any of the hate, in my opinion, at all whatsoever. It is a reality show. We only see 1 hour, which is exactly what Scott was saying, so I'm glad. Not only that, but he did explain that he ended it that night, which we didn't see. So that is very interesting as well, that, you know, they only showed her reaction or her saying XYZ, or, you know, leading us to believe that she kind of ended it in that way, but they didn't show that he ended it based on his own emotions. He also took some responsibility for the ending of the relationship as well, which he doesn't have to do. He could easily come out, play the victim, rinse that out, and get even more love and throw more hate to Catherine. But because he's a grown man with a good head on his shoulders, he didn't come play that card, and I'm glad that he didn't play that card, because at the same time, it takes two in that whole relationship situation. However, at the same time, you know, Maya was pressing on rekindling DMs and etc, and he very much said that right now it's friends. He was over it before he even left the villa, and that's just how they're going to maintain. Never say never. I feel like the never say never was just because, you know, people would want that, but I don't think that actually means he's alluding to going back with Catherine, because I feel like even Catherine wants to be friends, he wants to be friends, the moments has passed. People need to just let this go. But it just goes to show you how iconic Scott and Catherine basically both are, because not us being a day away from the finale, but a lot of the pressing questions are about Scott and Catherine. Scott is trending very much a lot on Twitter. Catherine is trending very much a lot on Twitter. So it goes to show you how iconic these two were and how their storyline was so captivating as a viewer of the show. The back and forths, where they're going to get together, the Casamore, etc., the journey outside, it's just so, their relationship and what was going on, it was not only great TV, but it was just great discussion, think pieces, etc. And they're both not even close to being in the finale. So at the same time, guys, they have made and added a lot to the show, Catherine and Scott. They're both definitely also giving It Boy and It Girl, in my opinion, alongside Whitney and, you know, Ty and Ella and Mitch. I just think that it was great. I feel like everybody else on the couch looked beautiful. And yet again, I just think Maya single-handedly has revitalized Love Island. She dresses extremely well. She looks extremely good with her face. She writes and asks, you know, and proceeds to tell and inquire with the right questions. She presents really well, very well. She presents After Sun very well. She's extremely good at being a presenter for Love Island. She has helped single-handedly revitalize the show, in my opinion. And I think that she was the perfect choice for a host of Love Island. And I'm just so happy that she's living in that moment and really just being the presenter that she needs to be for Love Island, because that is just what we needed. And she's collecting the bag, and I'm just so content and happy that she is. Point blank, period. But make of this what you will when it comes to Scott and Catherine, when it comes to Scott defending. What do you guys agree or disagree with Scott's answers? Do you think that there might be a spark between them two? I honestly think it's past, but even if there is a spark, let them do it on their own terms, their own pace. If you rush, especially people who are young and 22, into something that they're not into, it's not good for their mental health. So let them be at their own pace, whatever they're going to do, even if it's friends, lovers, I don't know what the hell, like, just let them do whatever they need to do, guys. Subscribe to the channel, click that button. It is daily and consistent content. Vote for me at the BCAA Awards. I would appreciate it, for Role Model of the Year category. The link is in the bio below. Subscribe to the channel, and I'll catch you guys soon for another review.